Welcome to Therapy Facts with Dr. Jenn. Point number 6 in how to start therapy regards how to choose a therapist that will work well for you. So, a lot of times people will look for therapists who have specific characteristics, such as, quite obviously, a therapist who is a male or female, just based on whatever their personal preferences are and whomever they think will be most comfortable. It is often common, is also common rather, to choose a therapist based on race and ethnicity. So, to choose a therapist who is African American, who is white, a therapist who speaks Spanish, or whatever your non English language preference might be. And so, while being able to find a therapist who matches a certain set of characteristics is important or can be important, it really is more important to find a competent therapist because, again, remember I said you are doing most of the work in therapy. And so, unless you simply have an aversion to some types of professionals, whatever those might be, then it is more important for you to get started in the therapy process with whomever is available and through your mechanism of selection and your mechanism for payment. Now, of course, you have the biggest choice when you are doing self pay because then you don't have to adhere to health insurance lists or who is in network versus out of network. However, the biggest issue with selecting or starting therapy, selecting a therapist and starting a therapist, is who is accepting new clients. And so I always suggest to people to start with the characteristics that you believe you will be most comfortable with. Avoid the characteristics, people with the characteristics that trigger you or keep you from sharing your details or make you feel uncomfortable in any way. But all things being equal in terms of feelings of safety and comfortability, I suggest that people start with whomever is available, again, in order to get the therapeutic process started. It is not uncommon for people to choose therapists with their desired characteristics and find out, because of the way the therapy process works, is that those therapeutic or therapist characteristics trigger them or don't work for them or make them feel judged or make them feel uncomfortable. So start with what you think will make you comfortable. Get as close as you can, but realize that the therapy process is meant to be uncomfortable. It's going to be uncomfortable no matter who you choose. So don't let a mismatch of characteristics stop you from getting started in the therapy process.